Hi, everyone. I'm Denise O'Malley, the founder of You Define Wellness, and welcome to another chat with one of our wellness providers. Today, I have Tracy Revell with Embodied Confidence. Tracy, how are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm awesome. I'm talking to you. How can I not be awesome?
I love it. And you're always awesome. That's just the way it is. I've only known you for about a year now, and that's just the word that comes to mind when I think about you. But there's a lot of people watching this who do not know anything about you. So can you share with us a little bit about what it is that you do?
I do a very multifaceted thing. I really work with people, mainly women, to rewire body, mind, emotion, and spirit to get them moving in the direction that they want to be in their life, in their business, within themselves. So our confidence in ourselves is very much intertwined with our nervous system. So it's not just mindset. It's very much, it's in our body and in our cells and our DNA. So I really work with mind, body, emotion, which all ties into spirit, and taking that and that belief in yourself, that confidence in yourself out into your presence in the world. And your presence in the world is your calling card, period. You know, no matter what your business card says, your presence in the world is your business card. So if you really have something underneath there sticking you that you don't even know, going out and attempting to bring in clients when you're in scarcity and you're in money fear and you're in I have to sell, they pick up on that. They're not going to buy from you.
So when you say you have to sell, are you mainly working with salespeople or people in any type of position?
People in any type of position. I do a lot of work with entrepreneurs, and especially holistic entrepreneurs. There is this underlying belief that's super, super old. It's like the ashram belief that when we do good work in the world, there's something wrong with us if we get paid for it, that we should be doing it just to be good people, which is true. And being paid is a reflection of the value that we are giving to the other person. So it's shifting that mindset into getting paid for it and bringing all of our pieces together so that we do create this super unique, if you will, powerful package, program, service, whatever, that we can do differently than any other person. That's one of the first things I start with my girls. That's usually what I work with when they start building their businesses is what makes you different? Why do I want to buy from you instead of her?
Awesome. So how do you work with people? Is it one-on-one? Is it in a group setting? How do you show up in their lives?
Mainly, I do a lot of one-on-one with people through Zoom or in person, and really doing a lot of movement. And again, noticing when you notice rewiring mind and body, you notice you can start to rewire mind, you can start to rewire emotional. So that one-on-one is super powerful. I also have 2 groups. I have one beginning September 20th in the afternoon called Rockstar Confidence in Sales. That is very much geared towards teaching people, women, to create their businesses, their sales conversations, their messaging, super important, to really reflect who they are and what value they deliver, and for them to really believe that, right? And be able to take it out into the world and into their businesses.
Wow. So I understand you also do webinars leading up to it. And don't you have one coming up in September?
I do.
Tell us about it.
One on September 11th at 6 p.m. Huh?
No. Keep going.
I have one at September 11th at 6 p.m. And it's very much about connecting to and rewiring what I call the confidence muscles. So that connection to our bodies, super important. Mm-hmm. And webinar is all about that confidence, belief in ourselves, how to create that connection, and how to start taking that into creating from this really clear space of knowing what we know, instead of going out there and going, ugh. Like I have a new client right now, and she's been spinning for 3 or 4 years wanting to create a business. I've got this, and I've got this, and I've got this. And I'm like, okay, we're doing this right now, but I want to go, and I want to go. No, you're not allowed to do that. This is what we're doing right now. We have all these amazing things we want to do. And if we're like this all the time, how can we create anything?
Right. So this webinar, what's the cost to go to it?
The webinar is free.
Whoa, awesome. Great way to taste what Tracy is doing, huh?
Totally.
Awesome.
I just want everybody to kind of taste. When we really taste that connection and that powerful centered space, it's huge. I mean, we can shift this much like that.
Awesome. So you're going to be so many different places in September, and I'm going to show in just a couple of minutes your website, your Eventbrite page. I know the webinar is so new that hasn't it's not showing up, and so it won't show on this recording, but it will be there when someone goes to it a little bit later. Mm-hmm. But you also have on September 9th, you are going to be one of the featured speaker at Laura Lee Lifestyle's self-care conversations, and so we'll be showing that in a little bit. And then you have September 20th, wasn't it?
No, it's 16th.
16th, you have the launch of one of the programs as well. So now is an excellent time for people to drop in on your webinar and learn more about you.
Well, the 16th is Beyond Beautiful and Brave.
Okay.
And I will be doing a discounted offer to go to that workshop at the webinar on the 11th.
Oh, wow.
And Rockstar Confidence in Sales begins on the 20th.
Oh, my goodness. Tracy, you are such a busy lady. It's absolutely crazy, and I love it.
I'm actually in Vegas for a conference the entire next week, too. So.
Oh, no, that sounds like a lot of fun. You know, we go through our time so fast. What more do we need to add here that you would like our viewers to know about you?
I do have a free report on my website called 5 Biggest Mistakes Keeping You from Captivating Presence. Again, your presence in the world is your calling card. So it talks about just 5 really basic things that go into our presence that people can feel. And when we work with these 5 things, we can really shift our attraction factor, our presence and our confidence to bring in what we want in our lives.
Wow.
So just on my website, it's free.
Well, that's a good segue to your website. So Tracy's website is Tracy Revell, REVELL.com. It's Body Confidence. I bet if you search by that, you're going to find her as well. And a couple of pages to kind of point out to you is you've got her 2 programs, the Guts and Grace program, as well as the Rockstar Confidence in Sales program. And more information when you click on each of those. But you know, what's really absolutely awesome is that Tracy has this great feature on her website where you can schedule a 20-minute consultation with her right from the website. And those consultations are free to learn more, see whether or not Tracy can help you out. And then, of course, she does have an Eventbrite page that has her items on it, and, of course, her Facebook page as well. You'll find all these different links to the webinars and everything Tracy. So I encourage you to definitely go and check out some of her programs. So Tracy, thank you for being here with me today and sharing everything that you have in such a short amount of time. But of course, I wish you continued success. I can't wait to get to some of these programs in September if my schedule allows. And again, thank you for being part of our You Define Wellness program and being with me here today.
Thank you for everything you're doing, Denise.